How's it going, everyone? This is Ed Otanis with F1. I'm going to be showing you my favorite gear and what I use on a day-to-day. I'm going to be wing foiling, surf foiling, sub foiling. I'm 82 kilos, roughly 185 pounds, and I'm going to show you what I use. So starting off with the boards, my surf foil board. This is the most fun thing I could possibly imagine of when foiling. I use it to downwind foil and surf foil in waves. This is the Rocket Surf 4.3. It's 4.3, 17 inches wide and 25 liters. Like I said, I'm 82 kilos and it's a little bit small for me to paddle up on, but once I get up and going out of the waves, I'm flying, and it's the most responsive thing ever. It's thin, it's strong, it's really responsive in turns. This is the board I won all my races on this year. This is the 8.0 Rocket Sup Downwind Pro Carbon. It's really light, really strong. I think this is the perfect size for me to be able to flat water start the small wing. I could flat water start a 600 centimeter front wing, and it's not too long, so you still have a lot of maneuverability and you're able to do turns and have a lot of fun with. So again, this is my go-to board for all the racing, and I'm really happy with it. And now on to wing foiling. You know, race season, I need to train, I'll be downwind foiling, but anytime that it's windy and there's wave, I think the most fun is wing foiling. And for that, I use the Rocket Wing S Carbon. This thing is so fun in waves. You need foot straps so you could pop airs and get a really good connection. Seriously, an amazing board and really strong. I've hit it against rocks and my boom all the time, and it's stayed strong. For wing foiling and surf foiling, I use the exact same setup, and that is the 650 skate with the 160 carb tail. It's got a triple XS fuselage. It's just extremely responsive. The smallest skate you can pretty much get your hands on and be able to pump around. So that's what I like using. I can't go any smaller because I'm not able to pump that, but this is the smallest I can efficiently pump around and connect wave sections and do hard turns. It's super loose, super surfy, responsive, and this tail works great with it. You can hit the white water no problem. I use the ADCM mast with every single one of these disciplines, whether I'm wing foiling, surf foiling, or sub foiling. I'm on the ADCM HM Carbon. It's 14 millimeters wide, really stiff and really light. Definitely my favorite connection, and strong, durable, stiff, like I like it. The best for last, this is the 700 Eagle X. This thing turns extremely well, downwinds extremely well, just overall my favorite wing. Before I got my skates, I only had an Eagle X, and I used it for surf foiling competitions because, you know, it's extremely responsive and turns, sharp turns. Doesn't have a problem breaching, and seriously just the funnest wing you could get your hands on. I also use it for downwinding because it's got great acceleration, great low end. It's a really fast wing. So overall, this is the champion of this entire setup for me. The game changer is the Eagle X 700. If I could choose one thing, one foil, it would definitely be this one right here. And for downwinding, I pair it with the 125 downwind comp. I like these monoblocks because everything's just flush and doesn't create any drag. And if I'm just trying to go surf foiling and have a good glide or a downwind prone run, I pair it with the 160 carp tail. So altogether, this is pretty much what I use every single day. I could survive with just these pieces of equipment that I've gone through. For wing foiling, my favorite wing, the swing, great for waves. 4 meters is my favorite size. 5 meters feels a little bit too big, not as loose. 3 meters, just too small for my weight and the wind that we get over here on Oahu. So 4 meters is the sweet spot. With the hard handles or the boom, if you can get your hands on that. Really responsive, really stiff, great control of the wing, and that's just what you want to achieve in foiling. I think with all these, you know, long, weird connections, you want stiffness, whether it's your mast or your handles or your wing and your fuselage. Everything has to be stiff for you to have control. So I hope you enjoy. I hope this inspires you. If you're in the 80 kilo range, you can, you know, use the same equation and kind of get to the same setup. My philosophy is I like small wings. I like to work hard, and I like to be really physical, but that's because smaller wings go faster, turns harder, have higher performance, The only hard thing to do is keep up with them and be able to pump them. So that's just good for your body and your fitness. If you can get out there and pump, use small wings. That's what I suggest. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let me know how it goes and if you have any questions. Aloha.